Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to an episode of My Time at Sandrock. Last episode, we had more of Commander Avery. We stalked him a little bit, not gonna lie. We also had some side missions that we started. One for Fang, one for... I don't remember, there's so many. Oh yeah, for Mr. It's for Burgess. So if we sleep, which is why we hadn't gone to bed, there's probably going to be a cutscene. I don't remember if it's when we leave our bed or leave our door. But today will be the last day of Avery for now. Wah, wah. I'm so sad. Words do not express the level of sadness that I have. It's fine. We will see him soon. So today we will work towards Fang's fragrant memories. I don't think we did get a letter last time about I don't put this up there. We did get a letter last time about Logan's trial coming up. I don't think that will be this episode. I think it'll be next episode. But there may still be some scenes about town to get. But this should be Penn leaving. Should is the key word. Yeah, it is. Happy to see Penn go. A little sad to see Avery go. Bye. Bye. See you soon, Evershine husband. I love the planes. The mountain coming into view is a little weird. I will admit that was a little weird. I did just start this game, so it's like loading everything afresh. So I did all the animal dispatch. Okay. From Penn. In the ruins, I hid my most powerful possession. This changes depending upon if you were dating him or not. Well, hidden it a bit. Nope. Well, hid is a bit of an overstatement. I put it in plain sight, just at the very bottom of the most deepest ruin I could find. Seems good enough. If anyone might procure it, it would be you. I'd have a lot more confidence if you'd manage to pick up the space punch like I always wanted. But that's neither here nor there. See you never, Penn. From Vivi, I talked to Burgess about making a design for a minister hat. After a bit of research, I discovered there is no official Church of the Light minister hat. So I just made something up. We're all just playing along on this one, right? I wasn't sure, but I figured, bless his heart, I really hope this works. I think I Yoda'd that, but it's fine. I offered to make the hat. As you can see, it's a pretty simple design, but Burgess insisted that it might be a bit high-tech for my equipment. Rather than argue with that kind of ignorance, I just sent him on his way. Vivi. It's just like, oh yeah, we gave a chip and a sword to Chi, a Gungam sword, and he is going to make it into a ninja sword. It takes way too long, as I said last time. We will probably not even see it for at least a month or so in game. I thought the sword would be a pittance in design, but I have some slight run-ins with the laws of thermodynamics and may need to extend the deadline by a bit. Nevertheless, I think you can expect results within the next 10 to 15 days. No, that's a lie. And then we did a bunch of commissions. Yay! Okay, there we are. Let's go get this. Yes, I don't even know if I can do it. Oh yeah, we gotta go get Acacia. We need to go get Acacia today. That is like the list of things to do. We'll do this, and we'll do this for Cooper. Mainly because, Logan. Owen's already maxed. There. Which does mean, now that we have access to titanium, this can be upgraded. We just need to go through the mines probably a few times. but we can upgrade it because we now have the organic sheep. I needed to do, well, we're gonna do this and boop. Done. Bunnies. I could think Logan needs to have his trial first. I was gonna say, I am a little surprised we haven't had anything for Rosie. The magic mirror. She's our assistant in the end. But I think trying to remember when we get her. I think it's when we're in the middle of the Logan stuff. Like where that's when we're dealing with it. Yep, I literally want the thank you. We will check this. Add our stuff. Or stuff being scrap. And then we're going to go get the stuff for Fang. I believe I already have a place for it. I did remember I harvested a bunch of stuff. When we go over to the Starship Ruins, we will go harvest everything. We'll do a full harvest around there. We didn't do that last time. I was concentrating more on getting in the mines a little. I'm gonna redo some of these. We don't need copper. We're gonna go fall behind on copper, and we're gonna go with rubber, and we're gonna go with iron. Oh no, what was that? Aluminum, even better. And sort. And this is, I'm like, were we really out of meat? No, it's just in my hot bar. We will read the 2 books really quick. After I put this away. The books are nothing special. This is from the dungeon over there. This one was My Day at the Launch Center. Today we went on a tour of the Olympia Starship. It was so cool. I just gotten a haircut and looked a bit different, so the AI at the door nearly didn't let me in. Ma told it off, although it said it was really sorry. Ma said that her friend worked here and I should prepare some questions to ask. I asked the AI who Ma's friend is, but it said it's confidential. When we went to the command center, I met this lady sitting in the commander's chair. She was so cool. She said she was going on a long journey to another star system. I think I'm going to bring all my friends, and we're also going to work in a starship. Then I won't have any more homework. And that's that one. And I said nothing special. Then it's just an email from Marco to Tina. Dear Marco, I'm sorry to inform you that we have had to delay the launch of the Olympia 6, which was originally scheduled for this month. There have been some internal technical issues. We are unable to load your experimental samples at this point. Please take care of the samples and keep them in optimal condition. I'll notify you as soon as we have a finalized launch date. We will organize an official handover. Tina. P.S. Thank you for the gift you sent for the new year. It was delicious. You really know how to bake a cake. Oh, I could go for cake right now. Are you guys really sure you want to, or postscript, you sure you really want to launch turtles into space? I mean, I won't go against the contract, but I think it's really weird. Spring 5 279. To Tina from Mark. Hey, don't worry about it. It's someone else's problem now. That's right. My interstellar immigration application got approved. I'm going to space, baby. I already applied for the transfer. HQ is going to handle the rest. My colleagues will be taking over communication about these samples. I'll let you in on a little secret. They haven't even been delivered to us yet anyway. What can I say? Playing God takes time. It's a pity that I will no longer work with you, though. I'm going to miss our graveyard shift emails. Good luck, Marco. P.S. Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking. I snuck a look at the DNA makeup of these samples, and they are weird. But hey, not my position to ask questions. To Marco from Tina. Hey, I'm really happy for you, but I can't say I'm not disappointed. I love chatting to you. My daily routine won't be the same without seeing your emails pop up. With the current political situation, you're getting out just in time. Hopefully, I'll be joining you soon. Hopefully we'll get a chance to cross paths again. Then we can continue our little chats. Tina. Spring 7 279. Message undelivered. No longer active. And that's it. Like I said, nothing special. Interesting. But nothing special. Alright, so how full are we on the books? I meant to look at that. We will have. You normally don't. start that sentence again. You normally only need the one book, the large book container. What else I want to do? We really don't need more of that. We do need to see if we can get more agate though. We're gonna leave this one go. We don't need to donate that. Wow, we can make 3 pagodas already? Oh, actually, we're gonna go to the museum. How much do we got? That's actually a decent chunk. We're gonna go to the museum. Okay, so today's the 20th. Today's Burgess's birthday. Hold the phone. Do we actually, we don't need Burgess points, do we? No. Sorry, Burgess. Sorry. Heavy sword. We got the chromium plates going. That's going. I have that. This is going and this is going. Done. Okay. Did I clear out my inventory? We need to light. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, we already did this. I just wanted to put this away. We could give this to... I think Jensen? Oh wait, hold the phone. I remembered I put relics in here for the newest rune. This one. It doesn't matter. It's gonna probably go bye-bye anyway. There we are. I think Jensen's the only person that likes that one. Actually, I can look up. It's right here. Yeah, Jensen is quite literally the only person who likes it. Okay, we need to go to the mysterious salesman. And... Hi there, partner. Oh, I could go for pie, too. I'm still having trouble soaking it all in. Matilda, really? Well, don't you beat yourself up, Lexi. You did all you had to. We all consider you a hero. They hold us in such high regard. Like, they really do. Ooh, we taught her churros. Oh, I could even go for a churro. Good churros, though, are really hard to find. Hen's last word. That's a chi mission. We will go do the mysterious man thing. Yeah, but good churros are really hard to come by. At least I think so. In my area, they are. They are delicious. Where is he? There he is. There will probably be a little dialogue. He gives us seeds that we have to plant, blah, blah, blah.
Spicy bean paste, you say? Interesting.
As I said last episode, this is like the best timing ever for this mission. 1 day waiting. I think this is the best I've ever had.
My dear builder friend, you want it for cooking? Let me guess. Mapo tofu? Well, I love it too. In order to learn to make it, I had to study the art of using the spicy bean paste. But alas, I didn't come from that direction. I went through the Ethian border with Duvos. I wish I had come directly from Barnarock, but it's a pity. I wish I had brought some extra, but I have none.
Question is, will we see the mysterious man and Evershine? I kind of think we will, though.
Right now, I have but some of the ingredients necessary. Broad bean seeds and spicy peppers.
But I don't know, because we are skipping 2 years ahead. So maybe something happened to him. Who knows?
So, are you interested in buying the seeds and peppers? The other ingredients you need are common enough. If you're going to buy these, I'll teach you how to make it free of charge.
We just need to buy the seeds, and then we need to go to Zeke and buy the soybeans, I think it is. There is something you have to... We're going to get this for Andrew. We'll get this for ourselves. We will buy these. I did not really need to buy that many. It's fine. There's really nothing else, actually. We're going to buy some of this. I think he wants these ones. Yeah, I think he wants these. Okay, we're done. Elegant couch. We will go buy the stuff at Zeke's. And then we will go home and plant. We'll take this DD home. That's not a DD, it's a Yakimo. We'll take the Yakimo cart home and check on our stuff. Actually, we'll go get Pen's mission because we're right here. We are fully stocked on Andy stuff. It is, well, actually, what did I need? These. I needed those. I really don't need this anymore. This is what we needed, soybeans. I think that was all we really needed here. This is needed for one of Fang's recipes for healthy healing stuff. The healing stuff in this game really isn't worth making, unlike Portia, where it was, because the better heals came from things you made versus buying it at Dr. Shoes. The healing stuff here, just buy it at Fang's. It's not worth it. I think it all gets made in your mixer or your blender, and it just takes so bloody long. It's just cheaper to buy it at Fang's. This, I think, is technically need to be low. It should be level 50. We're fine. I think things in here are like level 51. Nothing's ever too hard. The gift changes depending upon your relationship to Pen. If you're married, if you're dating him, of course, there's, I think, an extra ring in there, which some people want to say was an engagement ring. I don't think so. Well, actually, no. People who are dating him want to pretend that the ring you get when you beat him is supposed to be an engagement ring. It's just a ring, because everyone gets it. There's nothing special about it. I think that's the one. I don't know. As being I'm not a pen apologist. I really don't know. I just view him as the criminal that he is. Quite literally. And there we are. So a diamond, gold, and then 400 coins. And then, of course, social. He now is here, along with Matilda. So if you really wanted to, like, really completionist this thing, you could be best friends with, make a point to be BFFs with Matilda. I don't care too much. Being she is the villain, I don't care too much. And, like, same with Pen, really, and Miguel and Yan. They're all, I was gonna go to here, wasn't I? They're all the villains, so I really don't care. Whereas for Portia, I did always like to be friends with Audit before he left. Mainly because he's not a villain, he's just a guy. Like, we really don't know his story. We may do a round of gifting things, because my goodness. Oops, there's another one. How many data discs do I have? Oh, there, 463. Well, Andy has a bunch of gifts. There we are. We will donate things and stuff. We get another one of these soon. When I don't remember, but we do get one soon. It is kind of, there's the floating galaxy. We will probably put the other floating galaxy eventually in Andy's room. This is a nice piece. Again, I really don't like the fact that you get a piece. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Let's look at above my head. You get a nice piece of furniture. There's 0 ways to acquire it. I don't like that. That is probably the biggest change I would like to see for this game. Who wants that? Oh, it's the wrong button. I wanted the map. Oh, it's a chi mission. Okay, well, we were gonna go there anyway, so it doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter. So we're gonna go home, plant Fang's stuff, and then see if we can make the sword for justice. Actually, since we're here, this is an easy gift for Logan. We're reaching the point where it's almost in sight to where we can start gifting him things. Almost. We still have to deal with his trial and then his slight prison sentence, but it's there. We're almost there. Looking for this. This item, you can only get the mysterious flower seedling. That you only can get if you romance Nia. Again, I don't like when items, especially because Matilda, I believe, likes to be gifted that. I don't like it when gifted items that people want as gifts are gated behind romance-only missions. It should just be able to, you should be able to get it. Okay. Pablo looked at our spaceship. Okay. Okay, this corner is officially just driving me mad. It's gotten to me to the point where it's gotta go. This can go in. That goes there. And then we will put this in food. Done. We need to put this in miscellaneous. Miscellaneous. Furniture. Doop. And then I know this is stuffed. You know what? We're just gonna make a second one. And then we will start giving stuff away. I'm kind of waiting for someone to come to town, Yan's replacement, because they do like a decent amount of artifacts. So I am kind of sort of waiting for them to arrive. Well, actually, I need to write down what they have because I lost that sheet of paper. I will do that in between episodes. I will write down what Yan's replacement likes. This is going to go here. And then hopefully this will be a very short-lived, what would this be? 5? I don't remember. We will find out in a second. The pagoda I do like. That is probably one of my favorite relics. This can go in miscellaneous. Oh, I did not even. We will just add. Oh, helps if I actually hit the button. Complete. So now we have 2. Done and done. So, oh, that's why I have that. I'm like, why did I get that through that? You can sometimes get them through this. It's a very low rate. So Fang's mission is underway. Lovely. Before I go off and do things and stuff, I want to make sure I can't add anything. Right now we're fine. Oh yeah, we did this to be able to make... what was it? The thing Danby asked for. The plumbing parts, I think it was, or... I don't remember. It's the thing that goes like that. So descriptive, I know. Oh, I have like... Okay, I have a new shirt on. Yeah, a plumbing pipe. I have a new shirt on, and the tag... They have one of the tags, like, on your sides. Oh my god, it is driving me insane. I am ready to cut it off. I may have to pause and cut it off, because it is... My side is so itchy. First world problems, all the way. Complaining about a bloody tag. But oh my god, it is driving me crazy right now. Actually, I am going to pause. I'll be right back. Alright, the tag has been removed. I think what drives me crazy about that is that they advertise it as tagless. Yet there's still a tag. It's just because there's no tag on the back of my neck, don't call it tagless. That's false advertising. Such a random tangent, and I apologize, but for reals, don't call it that. It's not that. I needed to make a tile. Oh, there we are. I needed to make a tile. What was the tile? I think it was limestone. So we need to go get some limestone, I think. So for now, we need this higher. So we may go get limestone tonight. I do want to go over there first. That to me is more important. Man, the tag tangent was totally just a thing. It was a thing. We're just going to classify it as a thing. It feels so much better though. So much better. Yeah, we have the right one. The right pepper, that's why I wanted to check. It wouldn't matter. You can get the black pepper, the seaside peppers. Why did I call them black peppers? I don't know. They're available up here. There's a couple of them in here. I think closer to this side of the canyon. They're available. That still has what? 30 minutes. We'll wait. We'll wait. This needs to go in food. Food. Thought I put it there, but it's fine. Yeah, we do. How much money do we have? Ooh, 164. Probably if we have a $25,000 cushion, we will buy the next expansion. We can't get any more discounts, unfortunately, with Trudy. So it is unfortunate. But we do. This house is driving me insane. We just need to get rid of it and make it bigger. I really don't know what I want the house to look like in the end. I really don't. I was seeing what these needed for upgrading. Oh, just a chromium bearing. The 1 chromium bearing, 2 chromium bearings, and then I know I need the sheets. And then manganese blades. We will make the chromium bearings. And then you will make a manganese blade. I know I need the sheets. We're waiting to turn it in. And actually get more of the scrap from there. The scrap doesn't ever show up here, which to me is an oversight. It should. That to me was forgotten. How many do we have? 1 more. We're gonna go turn in this stuff. Wow, they're up there? Really? Oh, they're both up there. Okay, well, we're just gonna run. And actually, we'll turn this into Burgess. We will basically set up a sermon out there.
Ooh, baby! Is that it? Of course it's it! It's incredible! May I?
Of course.
Okay, here goes nothing.
It would be different if he maybe was putting the hat on, but it's fine.
Oh yeah, it's working. I can feel holy light energy exuding out of every pore on my body.
I'm sure you do, sir.
This hat is powerful. Maybe too powerful. Can any one man be trusted to wield such an awesome power?
Sure.
I'll just use it for this one sermon, then lock it away. All right. Thank you. I'll schedule my first sermon as soon as I'm ready. Better go chat with Dan B about how to put on a good show. See you soon.
It will normally be like on a Tuesday, I believe. Like you'll get a letter in the mail saying like today's the day, today's my sermon. Or go to Heidi first. But it's normally like within a couple days. I think they want you there by like 8 o'clock. I don't know if you actually need to be there. Yay! Do I need to buy anything? Prices really aren't good. We are not going to do the factory or the greenhouse. So, yeah. I'm not too worried about it because we're not going to do either. The factory I like a little bit more than the greenhouse. The greenhouse, I just don't like it because I like to look at my plants. He's going up, isn't he? He is. Justice. Let me off the balcony. Where is he going? Oh, he's up there. You know, I think we're just going to take the Yakimo cart. I could just go get my horse. That is something I could do. Hey, Van Gogh. How you doing? I don't know why. There's certain days where I don't want to call my horse. It's like, I can walk. I'm gonna walk. And it's stupid because that's why you have the horse. You know?
Thank you.
There we are. And then we're gonna go get the thing for Cooper, and then we're gonna go to get the mission for Chi. Do I really need a horse though? I'll bring one. Okay, done. Ooh, 2 horses. Kind of vaguely remember seeing that before. Well, you know what they say, betray an entire town, get shot into space. Them's the rules. I don't make them. Let this all be a lesson to the rest of them town betrayers. Okie day. We will go get the cheese scene now. The item that you get for this is kind of nice because it's a good... Well, okay, there is really no good stove in this game because you can't place the actual stove in the house. So in light of that fact, this item you get is actually kind of decent replacement for a stove item. It's probably the best one. We will get this cutscene first.
Oh, are you here to bathe in the magnificence of Olympia as well? The people from the Alliance have already left. They have given me the directive to research this facility. Another blank check. Unbelievable.
You should maybe be more careful with blank checks. Just saying.
Do you know what this place is?
It's your dream. It's a starship yard.
This is why you're my favorite builder. Yes, it's a shipyard and launch facility for starships back during the old world.
I'm actually surprised I can still answer the heart dialogues, being I rejected him. I'm actually very surprised. Well, I mean, it makes sense.
Olympia is actually the name of an interstellar exploration program. I first read about it from the records on board the Vega 5, which was to be the first stellar colony ship before it crashed during the Day of Calamity. I'm not sure how salvageable everything is around here. I'm still cataloging, but don't get your hopes up. Our Duvos friends already went through everything. Still, just by discovering this ruin is enough for me. It proves without a shadow of doubt now that the Olympia program existed and has already sent ships out from our planet. There are still human survivors out there, amongst the stars. Knowing this will keep me up many a nights.
Oh, so this is not the one that gives me the food thing. Okay, well, that's the next one then. He eventually, I think, sends you a letter. This item isn't... This tree isn't used for much. I think the dragon's blood is an item Fang doesn't mind. Cha-cha! I'm curious though, because we're at Minecraft. This is the only gold node you get. In Minecraft. So everything goes back to Minecraft. Their their acacia is gray with orange colors. I do know that acacia does have that color, because I do have an acacia bowl downstairs. My fruit bowl. It is made out of acacia. But I'm curious which color is the actual bark. Because I know the inner tree is kind of like an orangey reddish color. And I'm just curious. I am very curious what the bark actually is, because this is white. Very close to what you will almost always get with the white granite over here. You will almost always have an emerald drop. I think we're going to go get all the things and stuff around here, and then it will maybe go way over there. This, I think, is also just a gift for Fang. But yeah, we need to get the limestone today. Spacesuit. Yeah, that's kind of an underwhelming thing to get there, being that we already... We can make 3 spacesuits. Ooh, 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 are we maxed out? We are. Look at that. That's done. This will just fill up, and that'll be the end of it. Nice, nice. Here's the unimplemented fish. There's like an error in the fish that still has not been fixed. What are those things called? My mind is a blank. These are like the same. The kingfish are the same. They're completely. The fish here are just completely messed up. Some of the higher level of those guys can drop the acacia. It's not. It's really not common enough. And then they only drop 1, so it's not a reliable source. Just come here for the acacia. Which is I find unfair. The emerald is a 100% drop chance when you refine. I think it is the limestone. I don't remember. But that to me is not fair. They should all then have a 100% drop rate, especially when it's a 100% drop rate from there. Well, it's mainly because we basically, by refining our machines early in the game, this would be the emerald would be the late game refining item for all your machines. So we skipped that completely because that's the way to do it. I have found totally the way to do it because it is cheaper to do it actually on the base level once you get the ore refiner, because it almost all uses bloodstone. So it's like, why not? You know, why not? Hopefully I'll be able to put all this through the machine. This area does change, and we do lose a few nodes, but we also gain a few nodes. This is one of the few trade-offs in this game where the area changes, and you do gain in the end. Most of the trade-offs in this game you lose in the end. This is one of the few games. We should probably be pretty good for acacia. I don't know, actually part of me is tempted just to go here for tonight. I don't think it's worth going all the way over there for 120 stamina. Though I do have a stamina thingy. Yeah, that's kind of it. We eventually get more stuff over there. I think we're just going to go here because we're here. It will unfortunately break my light, but it's fine. I may have to exit the game in between. It really just depends on how annoying it is. Literally that easy. How annoying is it? I will eat a bunch of the stamina stuff, I think. Oops. I did this room already. So we just gotta go this way. I do think out of all the music in the game, for the runes, this is probably one of my favorite ones. It's just kind of simple. My favorite music in the game is still the Day of Memories music. Pretty much in both games. Like, the Day of Memories music in both games is just really good. Mainly because it has, like, in a way, that, like, Nightmare Before Christmas feel to it. At least I think it does. And the Nightmare Before Christmas music is some of my favorite. I don't know why this hallway is probably one of my favorite rooms in the entire room. It really is, though. It's one of my favorites. Can we actually get 2 days today? Can we? Oh, please say yes. I really miss having normal episodes. You have no idea how much I miss having just normal episodes where it's 2 days. Because like normally yesterday, that day and today, it was all in one episode. But we just had so many cutscenes for side missions. There was just no way. No way in hell. Like, I was not expecting the Fang mission, like, at all. Just all these cutscenes just add up so much. Oh, we will eat this. Gimme, 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 gimme. I don't want to eat the big thing. I keep wanting to call it a treat. It is not a treat. I don't know why I feel this need to call it a treat. But I do. Oh, that's underneath. Dang it. You? I don't know if this stacks, which is why I kind of just eat it one at a time, because it generates over time, and I don't want to miss any of the generation. So it's done, so eat another. And I do also have a bunch of jerky to eat. I do kind of like to keep some of it just for emergencies when I have a tree partially cut down, because I don't like leaving floating trees at all. Oh, it's the circle level. We actually are probably better off just leaving it here then. Or try to do half the circle and then come back and finish the circle next time. That probably is the best shout. So I think we'll do that. I think we'll just go get the half circle. The exit is normally at the halfway point. So it's kind of perfect. It really is just how many spots there are on the way there. We've been doing pretty good with like our drops in those the tool chest thingy, all the toolboxes. We've been doing quite well. Oh, there's an invisible wall. So there we go. There's the halfway point. There we are. And there's the halfway, so we'll leave. It's like a perfect place to leave, and I just need to know to go left. Left, left, left. That should be decent and easy enough for me to remember. You never know, though. Confirm. And then we're gonna go home and clear out our inventory. First. Wow, 13? High-speed processors are probably the best thing to get. Gungam X is a gift you can give Chi. It is a loved gift. He is the only person who wants Gungam X. Oh, I have nothing for you, sir. And Chi, of course, is the only one who likes Gungam X. So by the time you finally get it, like, we really don't need any points with him. Where are we? Yeah, we need no points with Chi. And you definitely see the people who they made very easy to befriend, and then the people who they made a little bit more difficult. You can see it. It's becoming like blatantly obvious. It also becomes blatantly obvious the people who I've kind of ignored and who I haven't ignored. That becomes kind of obvious. We will put titanium here. We will put this here. The ceramic is something that gets asked for quite often on the board. So it's one of those things that you need to keep the numbers high. It's because Cooper asks, it's the same people who always ask for it too. I wish it changed. This will be looting and gathering, I think. And then Starship. We probably can build that one. And then stone. I really don't need to carry that around anymore. It was for the cats. Oh, we need to sell some of this. Miscellaneous, we'll put this in there. We're buying that for when we finally decorate. I'm just gonna stick this in books, and then this can go into miscellaneous materials. Yay! And now we're gonna go to bed and actually be able to do 2 days. It's gonna probably be a fast day, but 2 days. What is going on? My God. Oh, just the timing. Fine. Fine. I knew it was coming. This may be a day and a half. This is a long cutscene.
Citizens of Sandrock, welcome to today's hearing. I know that since Logan's return to Sandrock, things have been unclear as to what their future is here. We're here to work out together how to deal with their unique cases. We think the issue shouldn't be dragged out longer than it needs to be. So from here, I'll hand this over to Sheriff Justice to proceed.
Thank you, Mayor. All right, let's get things cleared up first. Logan, were you or were you not abandoned?
I was.
Second, during your stint away from Sandrock, we received a number of reports of folks in surrounding areas being robbed by some goat-riding ne'er-do-wellers.
Huh? They robbed people? How else are we gonna eat?
That's true.
I'm not proud of it. We had no choice, but that's no excuse.
Ain't true.
There's also the case of stealing money from a banker, the kidnapping, and the train robbery. And we're on to 2 more cases, which, I reckon we can give more a pass on. You know, Matilda ending up being evil, and Penn blew up the water tower.
Yeah, I mean, do 2 wrongs make a right, though? No. But being they are the bad guys.
So I guess if we're looking at punishment, Sandrock Code will recommend anywhere from 5 days to 1 season in jail, alongside 50,000 to 500,000 gold fine.
That's a lot of money.
500,000? That's enough startup capital for a city project.
Yeah, those are the limits. So that's what we're doing here today. Remember, Logan and Haru used to be one of us. They're eager to get back to their lives like the rest of us. We don't want to rush this. Can't take it lightly. We've been through a lot, and this affects everyone. So we wanted to make this decision together. Now, if you got something to say it now.
I'm just gonna come out and say it. Logan's a hero. He helped drive out Duvos and save Sandrock. Anything less than complete forgiveness would be an injustice.
Everyone, calm down. I appreciate the sentiment, but you can't do this. The law's the law, and I ain't gonna forget my crimes just because I did a few things right.
Fine. Then I vote for the lighter fine. There's no way you should be saddled with such ridiculous fines.
I mean, when you think about it, everything he did was because he knew Duvos was up to no good. So, it probably should be a lighter sentence, just because Though the better thing he could have done at the same time was tell other people.
He's right. If we ignore how much you've done for us, then what would that say about us?
Everyone.
All right. Well, it looks like everyone's got an opinion. But remember, we gotta take this serious. Let's have a show of hands. Anyone who thinks Logan should get a lighter sentence, raise your hand.
Do you think Logan should get a lighter sentence? Yes. You used to be penalized for that. I love Andy.
Let me see. Jasmine. Andy, sorry. The kids aren't counting. Besides, you know I can see you holding up both hands, right, Andy?
See, I disagree with that because they said it's up to the town. They are members of the town. They should, they are old enough. I can see why Pebbles is a no. They both are old enough to have a true sense of what right and wrong at this point. Because Andy's almost 10. Jasmine's probably like 7 or 8. So mature for her age. As most girls are at growing up. But, you know, they should have a voice.
This is an injustice.
It is.
Kids are people too.
Exactly.
It's okay, Jazz. Everyone's voted for him anyway.
True, but still, they are members of the town.
Looks like most people are on the same page. Any opposition?
For me, it's like when you were a kid, like, you just didn't have a say. I always hated that because it's like, no, I'm allowed to think, and I'm old enough to think, and like, I have like a good moral compass on my head, so it's like, why not?
Well, looks like that's the end of today's hearing then.
Wait a minute. Throw the book at me.
Logan? You want us to punish you?
That's right.
What are you saying?
Burgess, Cooper, you ain't raised your hands. Speak your piece.
Well, we have to think about,
Burgess, is it because Logan punched you and blew up the temple?
It have something to do with it.
oh, no. The light says to turn the other cheek, and I'm still waiting for my second punch. I just can't help but think. Is this right? Wait, Dan B, did you raise your hand?
Of course, Logan saved us. If it weren't for him, we'd have been taken over by Duvos. We owe him our lives.
It still is a little weird how quickly everyone did turn on him, and then it's like they flip back and forth so fast. But you know, it's a game. It's a game. It's representation of real people. Some people do change their mind this fast. I'm not one of them. I'm that person who thinks about it. I'm over analytical. Type A personality. What can I say?
I understand that Logan has done great good, and I truly appreciate it, but can we really apply the law however we want? All I'm saying is that institutions and order are created for a reason.
That is true. But, you know, it's like cost. He did save the town, so that does go for something.
Well said, Burgess. He's right. I want to atone. Oh, and sorry about that punch.
Go punch him again. He said you could.
Logan, you're talking nonsense. People write laws. We can apply them however we want.
For whatever reason, mainly because it's Burgess, we need to cut down that tree again.
No! And this may sound like something Miguel might say, but the law is not some fickle thing. We are safe now, but think of those who were affected by Logan. He still did them wrong. I have spoken my piece. I'm sorry if it's offended you, Logan. I think if there's a way for the victims of Logan's actions to forgive him, then I'm all for letting bygones be bygones.
No, I completely agree.
Okay, moving on. Anyone else got anything they want to get off their chest? Come on now, speak up.
Yeah, I got something to say. So listen close. I've known that boy since he was a little one. When he was 3 years old, I knew what that boy was like. I'd say Heidi was about the same age at the time.
Oh, no. Not the dogs.
Hugo and old Howard chatting away while the kids played on the floor. Now, gotta tell you, there was a family back in the day and they had this big old hound. Remember Hugo? Whew, that dog had a heck of a bark, louder than anything. Heidi tried to grab his tail and it jumped her. Tried to bite her hand clean off. But Logan jumped in the way. Stood there barking back at it. Dang, if that dog didn't run off faster than you'd ever seen. I tell you, that boy ain't nothing but good.
So, how would you vote?
Dang it. I say we let the boy go. He's one of us. Cooper ain't never turned on his own.
You could have just raised your hand, dude. Because you agree with everyone. That's fine.
Yeah! Go Pa! Woo!
Right on, Cooper. Wouldn't it have been easier to just, raise your hand?
Would it really be Cooper, though, if he did that? It wouldn't.
Wait, Justice. Is it all right if I say a few words first? I think I speak for everyone here when I say Sandrock has seen its fair share of nefarious behavior. We've had to sit by while our commissioner abused his employees and took advantage of us all. At this moment, we still don't know what the future holds. Some of you may still have some doubts in your heart, but I think you need to ask yourself, what would you do if you were in Logan's shoes? Your pa was taken from you and killed. Wouldn't you do the same as him? Burgess has a point. There's always a way to work within the law, but sometimes that path isn't clear. If you were in his place, would you just sit back and hope for the best? I don't know. But I can't say I wouldn't do the same. Well, that's all from me. I reckon you know about all this better than anyone. Got anything you want to say?
Yeah, this is the dialogue where you're used to, if you answered this one. So you automatically become, I think, good friends with Logan. It's either friends or good friends. I think it's actually good friends. So if you answered this one, you actually only went to buddy, I think it was. And if you answered this one, you became good friends. So I hated it because I always had to do this one during the testing. And they did fix it, but it was just like, I just felt so bad. I vote for forgiveness. He's done so much for Sandrock.
The Builder's right. He's been instrumental in protecting Sandrock. And if we can't have the laws reflect us as people, then what can we do? All we want is for Logan to come back and be a part of Sandrock again.
Yeah, see, we do, so I can romance him.
Sure, you can refuse our help and ask to be locked up for a long time, but you're putting up barriers that you don't deserve. And it doesn't help anyone. It just pushes you further and further away from us.
How about we think about it?
All right, we'll think about it.
Thank you, everyone. As the mayor, I must be impartial, but I promise I will take everyone's opinion into consideration when deliberating. That about wraps up today's hearing. We still have a few folks who couldn't make it, so Sheriff Justice is going to find out what they think. We'll get the results together and let everyone know as soon as possible.
It'll be tomorrow morning, pretty much. Oh, he became a friend. Hold on. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Oh, there's a sign. Hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. We gotta do something. Make it blue. Oh, so much better. We can rest now and be happy. It's blue.
Logan, what the heck you think you're doing? What kind of moron
What do you
punishes
mean?
himself?
I hear you went running off chasing some giant duck because you felt bad too.
Doesn't he look so much better in the blue? That should have been his color all along. Though I am curious to see what he looks like with the Evershine
serious?
red.
Oh, yeah! Hello.
You beat a fully equipped pen. Wow.
Get ahead of
That's
yourself,
something I'll
boy.
say. Whatever happened to the super shield? That was supposed to be pen proof. Did we all just forget about that? I think we did.
See ya.
We're gonna go on a date with him, but we need to do this thing.
Thank you, Raphael. I really appreciate your support.
It's the least I can do. And besides, once you get out, we're going to get back into business.
Okay, that's great. Hi. Oh, he is broken again. There, he's our good friend. Okay, this is really annoying.
Catch you later.
I may have to exit the game and verify game files.
Yeah, why don't you show me around? It's your town as much as it is mine now, ain't it?
That's really annoying. Yeah, he is, well, there we go. We fixed him. Yeah, he...
Starting to look
We
like
need to
someone's
weaken.
itching for a foot race.
This is our annual well, every save tradition that we have to go on a play date with Logan. We have to. We will get the mail later. We have more important things to do right now, which is go on a date with our future husband. Oh, I did not want to do that. Recall, yes. I don't need water. We're just, at this point, I want the 999. That's quite literally what this is about. I want the 999. 999. Okay, and then we're gonna go here really quick. Get commissions. Fine. Fine. No. Yes. Cha-cha. Ooh. I wish I would have paid attention to this. We will do this one for her. Actually, no. We will do this for her. So, 3. We're gonna go start this stuff, grab gifts for Logan, and then go. I'm gonna make 2 more of these just because I want 2 more. And then I don't remember what else I needed to do. There, gemstone daggers. And I will pull this one. We actually need to get more of that today. And then we will put the manganese after. Okay. We'll make the gemstone dagger. Sorry, Logan. Sorry. We will move soon, sir. I just need to grab gifts. Miscellaneous. Andy. Actually, it would be tools then. We can give Logan that. We can give Logan these. Okay. Okay, let's go, sir. Our tradition, our save tradition, we have to go out with Logan this day. We gotta get all the points. They did take away my other tradition, but that's fine. He probably shouldn't be allowed to go out on that date. Yes. Yay, he's fixed. He's fixed. Have this, sir.
Thanks.
And compliment. Appearance.
Well, I've gotta have a bit of an aura. Strike fear into the hearts of my enemies and all that. Horns on my hat aren't just a fashion choice.
You look so much better in blue, though. It doesn't matter.
First meal running off from Sandrock. Oof, that was the worst. You were too scatterbrained to make camp, too shook to get a fire going. I kept running things through my head. What happened? What went wrong? Eventually, I felt myself getting weaker, exhausted. We had to stop and eat something. Snagged a few sandfish, but they tasted like death. That was the most miserable I've ever been in my life. They say time heals wounds, and I reckon that's true. But what they don't tell you about is the scars.
And we're gonna leave to give him another gift. And then I probably should have kept, I probably should have got another gift because we can give him just an everyday gift, which we can still do. I just gotta go to I just have to go to Hugo's.
Thanks.
Yeah, any dagger, pretty much iron and above. I think you're fine. We will dine.
Yeah, whatever you want. I'm easy.
He wants to build more than goals: a meat dish, a vegetarian dish, and soup. There's soup. We will get high wind fried rice, 'cause that's our hometown. A meat dish. That's fine. I could have done a double dip in a soup. That's fine. Actually, no, we won't. We'll do that one. And then a dessert, of course, because pancakes are delicious. And then a drink and a drink.
Either Owen really upped his game, or I've been on the trail way too long. Nice picks.
Thanks. It tells me over there. I just know you that well. Ooh, we got more points. That's what you're interested. What do you like to do?
When there's nothing on the bounty board, I'll usually do a quick loop around the perimeter to check for new monsters. Observe behavior. You can never know too much about your enemy.
Okay, we're gonna go home. Actually, we are gonna go home because I have stuff for him. There's no reason to buy something when I have plenty for him. And then we will give him another gift. This is like basically how many points can I get with Logan in one day? The only thing that can make this better if it was a holiday. There's something wrong with me. There really is. The obsession with this man is just too strong. There we are. I don't think I have. Yeah, we've used all the other things. So, I mean, I can grab like these he likes. Those are no, I don't think. He doesn't mind these. I might give him those. Hello. Yeah, he is so broken right now.
Thanks.
And then we will dismiss him. So we actually...
Well, I'll be darned. Didn't know such a good time could be had within city limits. You're gonna make a city slicker out of me.
There we are. So, yay! So we went from no hearts to... Where is he? Bad. Not bad at all. Okay, moving on. From Burgess, hey, tomorrow's the big day, my first sermon as minister. I cited some grease inside the lining of the hat so that its holy light energy conducts better into my brain. Should be great. Starts at 9 a.m. at the Blue Moon Outdoor Stage. Really hope you can make it, Burgess. From Chi. I'm going on a journey. Here's what I wanted, the rice cooker. If you need to research any machines, please manually operate the data disk machine in the research center. Do not look for me. Oh, P.S. Okay, I just wanted to write that. If you really must find me, I am currently conducting field research in the northern Starship Ruins. Postscript, if you're a builder reading this, I could use an automatic cooking machine. I could do with some warm meals once in a while. He doesn't go there. He used to at one point go there. He doesn't anymore. Thank you for helping Ario. He's really changed so much. Has he though? I don't think so. I've never seen him this motivated before. He'd have all these ideas, and this is the first time I experienced him approaching something with a mature and thought-out approach. He went to the library, looked up the information on pottery, then analyzed it and tried to really understand how to apply it. I've never seen him go to the library at all, let alone sit down and try to solve problems the way he has. I heard you helped him make both machines. I really appreciate the help, Amira. Done. Yeah, he's gonna basically... I think Andy kind of always is stuck here. Yeah, so Chi, that's why I went to hear Cheezic right here. He never leaves. I thought for a while he did. I really thought for a while he did. I could be thinking of something else. So yay! Logan's in the game, but not really. Like, he's here, but not. As you can tell. The pathing in this part of the game, I think it does get better. He didn't do this in my last save. The issue with him walking away is a save-to-save thing. He did not do it in my last save at all. It was fine. I will probably verify game files though when I leave. But it doesn't matter because we get his sentence tomorrow and then he goes away we can't interact with him other than one dialogue line in jail for 7 days. So we will basically tomorrow have to pay attention to the date. So here, and then, so actually here, and then he will be out here. It is like you cannot avoid that. He does it. So, this, there. Yep, I'm hitting buttons too fast. Ooh, we got a point. I think the only thing I would like to see in Evershine, if scrapping is a mechanic, again, we don't know, is that there really isn't much to go off of. In this, they did say that there's, in the email that went with the announcing of the alpha testing, they did say that there will be a big update soon-ish, and then that will be more information. Like, I think they said it will be like the first 2 acts of the game. Like, it's going to be a huge update. Then I think we will probably know more about what is to be expected. Will I be able to talk about it? Probably not. Probably. Okay, I think I have started everything. Brain food. Yes. That takes a long time. 14 minutes. What do I need for this? This is the item that is nice. This. Nope, that is not it. We want all. Okay, fine. I don't want all. It is this. This is actually a decent item to use as a cooking thing in your house. Probably the best item I've come across. We're just gonna let it go here. And look at that. It's probably the best item. It's not the greatest, but you can't put this in your house, unfortunately. I wish you could, but you can't. The only way you would probably be able to is maybe if you designated that room as a factory. That might be the only way. I think so, and I don't know. I mean, I'm genuinely having to think about this. If you were to designate that room as a factory, you could probably put it in there. But I don't think you would be able to decorate anything. I think you would pretty much be stuck with the room as is.
Howdy. Thanks.
Yeah, I would say that's accurate. I don't think you would be able to do much more. I don't need anything here, right? Oh, crap. I will also grab that. Why not? But yeah, I really don't think that like the labeling that room a factory is really the only workaround. And it isn't a good one. Oh, this way. Actually, I'm going to hold off giving this to Chi, being we have to turn in something to him anyway. So we're going to hold off on that one. Oh, today's Sunday. Everyone's at church. That's right. Hello, Kathori. There's garbage. There we go. I don't know why, but picking up garbage is something that's always important to me. I don't know why. I wish it wasn't. I really wish it wasn't. I wish I could just go past it and be a normal human like that. Crystal? Really? Oh, it was the food. Thank you, Lexi. Your hard-fought victory over those Duvos mop sticks will pave the way towards a better future for me and my family. So yeah, just thought I should tell you thanks straight up.
Thank you.
Happy to help you. Ooh, that was a nice boost. Nice boost. What did you say, Rocky? I know I haven't gotten you with that one. So when you guys beat up Matilda's killer bot, she got launched into space. Did nobody say space punch? Nothing like that? Nothing at all? I mean, I get it was always Penn's thing, but missed opportunity if you're asking me. True, sir. Very true. If I had the option, I maybe would have done it. It would have been funnier, though, if it was for Penn. And he goes, space punch. We're gonna go chop down the invisible tree right now. Mainly because my brain just thought of it. No one's watching. No one's watching. I am not going here for any other purpose other than to take a little walk in the desert. We will probably in a couple days be asked to take down the posters. The posters mission is one of the few crashes I've had in this game. I've had one, that was one crash, like to desktop type crash. it's right there. The other crash I had was one time I was riding the horse through town and I clipped the horse's foot on Yan's porch and it crashed my game. And I kind of think that was it. I think those are my crashes I've had in this game. I've had more crashes in Porsche than in this game. Because Porsche, we had the well, actually it wasn't a crash, that was just an error. I had to get my water, that's right. We're just gonna go really quickly today, go finish our commission stuff. If I need anything from you, I'm gonna go grab Andy's gift again. I do like these benches. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Oh my god. Owl clock again. Man, that seems to be what we get all the time. Owl clock. I do need to figure out how I want our house to be. We're reaching that point where I do need to start thinking about it. It's tough in this game to design something like that because of the limitations of the build mode. Did I use the chromium bearing or did I just not pick it up? I didn't pick it up. Whew. I was like, really? I forgot that again? No. That's fine. I'm like, bricks. Okay. And high-speed motor. Okay, we'll get it eventually. I mean, this, we can't make this. There's a lot of stuff we can't make there, so it's kind of fine. This added these items. Not all of them, just the one that had the N. It's not a lot, to be honest. And then this added, I think, the essential, the sharpshooter. Oh, and then these ones. I think these are the daggers. This, I think, is a long sword. These are the daggers. I don't know. Level 50. I don't know, I kind of like what we got. Like, these to me are pretty good. We can make it. I mean, what do I need? What do I need? Where did they go? We can make it and see what it... Oh, more. We can make more silver. We can make more and... oh, I can only make 3. Well, it's fine. We can always make it and see what we get on it. I think that's the last weapon you can make. It sounds about right. Like, we are nearing the end game stuff. Because the essentials, I think we already unlocked, didn't we? Yeah, essentials. I think that's the last sword or dagger set that I normally use. I need to do... Well, we'll do this again, because why not? And then I'm going to do the broken stones, because I keep seeing it in my inventory. Yay! So this, I just need the high-speed motor, which is in the Starship. So we just need to go to Starship again, which I'm not doing today. We are quite literally waiting for this and then waiting for that. We actually just might, I think we're gonna go really quickly. Yeah, he's lost. He is a little lost puppy today. It's fine. We're gonna go over to the bend. Get agate. and the limestone, and then just end the episode, I think. I do know I need limestone. If we don't use all the stamina, we don't use all the stamina. I just know I do need limestone. We should actually check if there's anything we can sell. I know we can sell stuff. I don't know. This game to me is not worth selling things. When prices are good, they're like it's fine. But on the whole, things really just aren't worth selling in this game. I mean, I thought I saw on like, was it Discord or Reddit or something? Someone found that the stone crop all the way in the northern ruins was a decent shout, but it there's only X amount of it, and that's it. So it's like, it's not really worth it. I mean, thanks for the info that it sells for a decent price, I guess, but not worth it on the whole. It's like, this game just doesn't have a good thing to sell, you know? Oh, you're retreating. That's fine. Yeah, this game just doesn't lack something to sell. Because in Portia, you had the fish. The fish were the thing to sell. And then you had the materials that that you could buy with that special fiber cloth that you got from killing like Mrs. Ladybug and that type of stuff. You've got those items. So you had things you could do. This game really lacks it. We're gonna probably stay here until like 18 or 19. What time does his place close? Yeah, I'm like, what am I looking for? Research center. It isn't gonna let me. Or there it is, 22. Okay. 22. Yeah, that's why I do hope in Evershine they bring back the selling stuff. But I do miss it. Because in this game it is just commissions, and no wait, more commissions. That's how you make your money. Ooh, will the chest finally appear? Probably not. I don't remember which one it is. I think it's this one. Yeah, I don't think so. Seems to be a save to save thing if it appears or not. They may need. Trying to remember when I got it in my save when I was playing. I think it was we opened that area. I think I had opened that area and I saw it. Like literally I'd been here like a gazillion times. Doing what I'm doing right now. And then magically one day I came here to go to do what I'm doing, and all of a sudden the chest was there. I was like, okay, we still have a chest way up there. I'm waiting essentially for the the Yakima cart to be there. We do eventually need to put a Yakima cart on the top. I am waiting for that. I really was not expecting the Logan mission today. I'm happy it's there, but I really wasn't expecting that. The word's gonna go home, turn in our commissions, and just go to bed, I think. We got what I wanted, which was the agate. We also got all of our limestone. So I think we're just gonna go turn in things and stuff. And then end the episode. Should have brought a horse. So holy wow. I should have brought a horse. That's for sure. Mistakes were made. I could have called a horse at any moment though, but that's fine. I will be verifying my game files in between. Like I said, it's not the most important thing right now because there's a bunch of stuff that needs to happen in between when Logan becomes available and now. So it's not the end of the world that he is messed up. Not the end of the world at all. What did I need for this? Oh, the motor. Never mind. Okay, we're going to cheat. And we will go turn in all of this. End the episode. This is a long one. Still so sad that Avery's on. I wish there was a way you could just stop Steam from updating. Granted, that was a really buggy update. So I want it, but I also don't. Actually, Sandy, are you just right here? I do need to remember to give Sandy things. I need to remember that. I have them and I'm just carrying them around. They're just taking up 3 spots. Hello, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. I've been so engrossed in my research lately, I have often forgot to eat. One time, I almost ate some leftover, oh my god, from the old world. I realized it in time, but I very nearly ended up in the clinic. It's just a small matter of my body gets sick, but if it hinders my research, then it becomes a real problem. Now that I have this rice cooker, I can cook myself without wasting time. I can cook for myself. That's a totally different thing. I can cook myself. It's the benefit of my health and for my research. Man, when you forget one word, it changes
Thank you.
I made Chi into a cannibal.
Thank you.
And we'll get your line. I monitor Matilda's trajectory through my telescope. It seems her pod will eventually come back to Earth after a while. I don't have enough tracking data to determine the time or location, but it won't be anytime soon. That's why I wonder if we will be if we are done with Matilda. I kind of think so. I mean, she's up there. She's an older lady, and it's going to be a while before she comes back to Earth. So I kind of do think we're done with her. And maybe I just kind of hope we're done with her. That also might be it too. I just maybe hope we're done with her. Because, I don't know, she is the villain. She is the villain. Oh, we will put this in stone. Wow, I literally used it all. Okay. And then this will go in metal processed. Okay, we're going to bed. And I run to a light. Why that light needs to move? Because I keep running into it. Dang you. I can actually sleep. I don't trust it. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this episode of My Time at Sandrock. Next episode, we will probably hear from Trudy, and our future husband will be locked up. So that's why, because I'm not too worried that his pathing is atrocious right now. So we will deal with that. I think we're about to get some other story stuff coming up very, very soon. I think we have a couple days off though. But anyway, so hope you enjoyed. Take care of yourself. Oh, we will also try to go back and finish the Starship Ruins. Anyway, so hope you enjoyed. Take care of yourself and bye for now.